Welcome to Sipping Reality with Jill and
Meaghan.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel wonderful.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I made myself chamomile tea this morning, which I haven't had in a while, and it's been really lovely to sip on.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Today, we are talking about the 10 things we can't live without.
Yeah.
So you came up with 5.
Yep.
And I came up with 5.
Yeah.
So I think we're just going to go one by one and share about them.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
What's your number 1?
Oh, well, I kind of didn't put this in order.
No, they're not in order. They're just
Okay.
5 things in general.
Okay. The first one on my list, though, is making love. Yeah. Yeah. Making love is amazing. And I don't want to go the rest of my life without that.
Yeah, it's painful to think about, but it might not happen
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
But it could.
No, I think it totally could.
Yeah.
And I think it will.
I have hope.
Yeah. It's good to have hope.
I always have hope. Give me hope.
There's hope.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
It's a really good one. It's literally one of the most amazing things I've ever experienced.
I never made love until I was 44, and it changed me
Yeah, it changed me too.
in a way that I can never be changed back.
Mm-hmm.
Experiencing that intimacy with somebody, another human being. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it absolutely changed me. What did I say?
Losing it messed me up.
What was the inspired my soul?
Yes, that's what you said. It inspired your soul.
Inspired my soul.
That's a good explanation
Right?
of what it does to you.
Yeah. No, it really did.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a great one. Mine is attention.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't have attention for a long time, years and years and years. And
time.
I suffered greatly.
Yeah.
Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically from lack of attention.
Yeah, it's important.
I was isolated and then left alone
Yeah.
within that with zero care or attention. And it's not just oh, I love attention, but I do, if I want to be honest.
I mean, we all do, really.
Yeah, who doesn't like attention?
Yeah.
But I mean, I do. I really like it.
Most every action that people do is to get attention.
In some way or other.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why kids that get ignored in school do worse than the ones that get bullied, because at least they're getting some sort of attention.
That was really deep of you to put that on there, because
Well, my marriage inspired that, because I know how much I deeply suffered, and I have lifelong illness now in my body, fibromyalgia, from not just stress, but part of that stress was the isolation and lack of attention.
yeah, it's
It's part of what made my
that
mind so sick.
When they're born, they die. They don't thrive.
Yes.
I mean, it's important for humans.
When I think back to how it felt to live in that, I don't know, I think of something living just alone, shriveling up to nothing, and that's how I felt. I don't even know how to explain it well, because even that doesn't explain the feeling of living a life with lack of attention.
I know. It actually used to make me sad thinking about you never being hugged and kissed and your hand held and
How was your
cuddled.
day? Anything.
Yeah.
None of it. Physical, emotional attention, mental attention,
It used to make
nothing.
me sad thinking about it.
Well, it was very sad. I'm sick to my stomach. We can move on.
Okay.
Better topics for better days.
All right. Let's move on to the next. What do I have second on my
But
list
I love
here?
attention. We'll make that a happy thing.
It's good. It is.
Yes.
It's a very good thing. Okay. Second on my list is sunshine. I love sunshine. Actually, it's been so dark and windy and cold lately. I just need a warm, sunny day. I just need to go outside and feel it and close my eyes and like soak it into my being.
I'm surprised I didn't put sunshine.
Because
I'm the one
You're
that
the one
can
that
bake
I
out
actually
all
stay in
day
the
long.
shade way more than you are in the sun.
Well, you like being in the sun, but you like being in the shade within the sun.
Right.
You like it to be sunny out, but be in the
Yeah.
shade. I like it to be sunny out, and then I like to lay in it, direct sunlight, and bake in it for hours.
I can't do that.
No.
I tried to do that for 15 minutes last summer
Yes.
with you, and what happened?
We went to the beach last summer, and Megan was under the umbrella, and
whole time.
I was out in the sun.
Yep.
So we were laying next to each other. She was in the shade, I was in the sun, and she's like, oh, let me go in the sun for a few minutes. She was probably in the sun for no more than 15 minutes, and she got the worst burn
In my life.
ever.
I had a 1st-degree burn.
I still have pictures of it.
That was so bad.
It was so bright you couldn't even look at her skin because it like
God, it hurt so bad.
Just your eyes
just
because
thinking
it was
about
so
it.
bright.
Oh, just thinking about it hurts. Oh my God, that was so bad. Yeah.
We're not going to do that again this summer,
No.
but we're going to the beach a lot.
I think that I need to put myself out in the sun though periodically, like to get my body used to it now.
Yes. Well, I've spent years just laying in it, so my body's cool. Like I can just go out and lay in it, and I'm good.
Well,
I've trained my skin.
I am surprised you didn't put sunshine, but I put sunshine.
Yes, and I love that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, what's next? Me, number 2?
Yep.
Kissing.
Yeah. With someone you're connected with.
Oh, yes.
Yes, because that deep, that like intertwining feeling that you feel when you kiss someone you have a connection with is
The man
really...
I made love to, we would just best.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's like as painful as you putting like making love and me thinking about how I don't have that
No,
right
it
now.
is.
It's like the same, the kissing.
Well, that feeling, the kissing with someone that you have that connection with. Is,
I need that.
Like I don't even care to have sex sometimes with that kissing.
Oh, I could just sit and just
kiss like that for hours. Yeah. No.
Yes. You can make love with your mouth.
Yeah, just kissing.
Yes.
Oh God.
Kissing.
That's a good
I don't
one.
want to ever live my life without kissing.
I don't either. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I think
I love how both of our lists are actually both things that we can't live
yes.
without.
Yes, I know.
That's really kind of funny.
Yeah. Because you said
We did it separately,
You
too.
started saying your list, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
You might not
why
agree
didn't
with
I
this
put
next one, though.
Okay, number 3.
Yeah. Number 3 is eggs.
Eggs. I could live without eggs,
Okay.
but I don't not like eggs. I just don't
not
need
like-
them to live.
I need them to live.
Megan eats a lot of eggs.
I do. I mean, I'm trying to scale back. I have been told I should only eat them 2 or 3 times a week, and not every day, or at least not every day, 2 times a day.
Oh my gosh, she puts eggs on everything.
And every time lately, I feel like Joe's like, "What are you eating?" I'm like, "Oh, poached eggs."
Right?
Poached eggs on toast.
Or you make eggs with, you make like
my kale
breakfast
and quinoa mix.
burritos,
Oh,
or
yeah.
You do that a lot.
I do. I love eggs so much. I do. Oh, there's.
Yeah.
And I put egg on a burger, although I don't really eat burgers very often, but so good.
Eggs on burgers are good.
They're
A fried
bomb
egg
diggity,
on a
man.
on a cheeseburger with the cheese
with some like fried
and
hash brown on the
onions. The onions, like the crispy onions.
I've been on
fried
a
onions.
crazy diet for a month now, so
Oh no,
I'm
let's not go
crashing
there.
out on this stuff.
We're not going there.
No?
We can
Okay.
talk about food next week.
Yeah, what's next on your list?
What number are we on? 3. Ocean. The ocean.
Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to live by it.
Yeah, I think we're going to live by it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to live near the ocean. I've lived 2.5 miles from the ocean before for like 6 to 9 months of my life. And yeah, I went every single day. But I'm going to live even closer than that to the ocean.
Well, that's amazing.
Walking
It's very
distance,
connected to
if
the
not
next thing
on
on
it.
my list, but we can keep talking about the ocean for a second.
No, it's okay. It's just
We're
the
gonna live by
ocean.
the ocean.
I just need to
And we have
take a breath of the ocean every day.
we have a whole
Breathe it in.
we have a whole like
ASMR for you today.
right. We have a whole like not fantasy but dream of having our beach house.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
It is a fantasy. No, it's not.
No, it's a dream.
It's a dream.
That we're going to make come true.
It's a maybe not a dream. It's a goal.
A goal.
A
That's
goal.
a better word.
It's not a fantasy.
Nope.
It's not a dream. It's a goal.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we're
We
gonna
need
have
to use the
hammocks.
right words.
We each are gonna
Words
have
are
a hammock.
important.
You just got really serious. That was so awesome. She meant that with all of her being.
I did. Words are important.
They can
what
be.
we're saying, we're casting over ourselves, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a goal.
That's a goal.
And we're each gonna have a hammock.
On right in the back, right.
Right on our back
on the
porch
beach.
that is on the sand. Yes.
Oh God.
With our laptop
Yeah.
and a book.
Oh man.
Some tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could life be any better than that?
No.
And then lots of attention.
Yeah. Oh yes.
That came up. I'm like, I want some. Yeah. We'll need
Making
some,
love.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Kissing.
All of that. Yes. Yes,
Sunshine.
Yes.
Eggs.
It's hilarious. All this stuff, and you're like, eggs. Don't forget my eggs. Don't forget eggs. I'll bring my chickens. I have 13 chickens. I'll just bring my chickens. They won't be alive still, but
No.
I'll have to get more.
No, we're not taking care of animals.
No, I
at the
won't.
beach
We'll just
house.
buy them at the grocery
Yes.
store.
No, we're not
from a
taking
local
care
farm.
of anybody ever again.
We'll find a farm to get some good
I'm
fresh
just kidding.
farm eggs from.
We're good caregivers. But I don't want to take care of anybody.
I could
at
say
some point.
things, but that would be for the X-rated one.
Yeah.
We'll get there
We will.
later.
We're gonna
after
do an
this.
X-rated top 10 too, but not today.
No, today we have a different topic.
All right, is it my turn?
Yes, number 4.
Swimming. That's why I said it was so close to. And I don't care if the water's
ocean.
cold. I love just running right in and just diving in. I don't get in. I'm like, oh, I don't do that. I just like run in.
Yeah, you're a swimmer.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I love swimming. I love being in the water. I love floating there. I love like the water, just like, but I love the quietness when I go under and I just like
Oh, I can understand that.
God, I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I don't like to swim in crowded places though. I literally at camp when I was younger at swim time, the whole camp would be there at the
yeah.
lake and I would literally sit in my clothes in the baking sun instead of going in the water because I hate crowded water.
I just like the baking sun. And then when I get too hot, I just dip my feet in and I'm like, ooh, I'm good. And then I go lay back in the sun.
Yeah, see, you are bathing in the sun. I'm bathing in the water.
Yeah, and I'm going to run and walk on the sand at the edge of the water.
Yeah.
Yes, that's part of my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
going to be
swim
like
every day
fit,
at the beach house.
in shape. I'm going to be 60s, 70s, doesn't matter. I'm going to be jogging that beach, like feeling good, living the life.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
It's great. I love how our goal to live by the water has come into this list.
Me too.
For us.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, it's interesting how they are so. I mean, our 5, and we didn't even talk about these ahead of time with each other.
We did it.
Yeah, this is cool.
My number 4 is friends.
Oh, yeah, friends are so important.
I need friends.
I do too.
That's one of my active goals that I'm achieving at this time in my life, where I'm developing friendships with groups. I want friends. I want friends who are friends with my other friends. I don't
Yes.
want this friend over here and that friend over here. And
Oh,
I
and
go to
I've
lunch
always
with
done
you
that.
and I go out and I do this with you and I talk to you about this. Like friends where at the beach house, every Saturday afternoon we have a cookout.
Yeah,
And our friends
we play
come.
cards and we laugh and we whatever.
And volleyball on the beach.
Go
and
swimming.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want
I want
friends who are
friends.
friends with each other. I want
such
a group
a
of
good
friends.
one.
Yeah, it's huge for me.
Me too.
And that's
You know
something
why?
that's
Because
very
I grew
important.
up too, where I had
Friends.
like watching everybody have their group of friends, and they're literally still friends today as adults. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yes.
what's wrong with me? Like, how come that didn't happen? Like, why don't I have that? But I did keep friends separate too.
Because you still have friends from childhood, a lot of them, but you keep friends separate.
Yeah.
But that's a deeper topic. But yeah, that would be an interesting one to explore and discuss.
Yeah, I would.
But yes, I will love it.
Okay.
All of our friends that come to our beach house.
And that leads into my last one.
What's your last one?
Men.
Talk about all the reasons why you can't live without men,
I
Megan.
mean, really, it's not just sex. Men, I love the presence of the male energy.
The masculine.
I love masculine energy. I love men are for the most
Necessary.
part stronger than women. They're necessary and helpful.
Their brains work different, so they can figure out things that I don't even want to think about figuring out.
No, I need men's help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it for people that don't think they need men's help, they do. They just pay a man to do it.
Right.
So they don't need a man in their home and in their life, but they still have to pay
somebody.
men to do certain things.
Exactly.
We need men, just like men need women.
Yes. Yep.
We need each other, and we just war against each other so hard and blame each other for everything. But I think it's because we really don't understand each other a lot of the time.
And of course we need men for I need men for sex, but
Well.
that's just a given. But I wanted to make a huge point that it was not just that, because I think men are very important.
I like having male friends. I just like talking
Yes.
to men. I enjoy being around, like when I think of having a group of friends and having friends to our beach house and having that Friday night card games, like
I love
Saturday
the male perspective.
afternoon.
I mean, they have a perspective that women don't have.
But when I
you
think
know?
about that, I'm not thinking about just women, although I could see like us women having our special vacations and leaving the men and
Right.
things. I picture couples and women and men being in that friendship circle.
Right.
It's not just women.
Right.
Yeah, because it's important. It's a balance in our thinking and how we live to have both.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, are we on my number 5?
Yep.
Wow.
I know. She's just staring at me.
I don't know.
She did.
I don't know why this was so endearing to me doing this.
It
has been wonderful.
I really
I'm kind of
enjoyed
sad
this.
that it's almost over.
Me too. I was
That's
thinking
why-
the same thing.
That's why I felt that way.
Oh.
So this is so on our website, sippingreality.com, if you go into blogs and you scroll down our blogs and get to the one that's called For My Boys. My number 5 is my boys. And it's because I would not be who I am if I didn't have my boys.
Right.
And of course, our children, we can't live without our children. I mean, that's a given. But this was more of a deeper thought of, I can't live without my boys because I wouldn't be who I am today without them.
Right.
And what feeds into that, I don't think that's the right way to say that, but what has created that is the insecurity that I had that was so intense. I mean, we all have insecurities. We all can be insecure.
Not me.
But that was funny.
I'm super insecure.
But when I
I'm
was
working on some deep-seated shit here.
yeah, she has been.
I have.
It's been beautiful
I
to
am.
watch, though.
Yeah.
It's amazing to watch people grow
Yeah, it is.
and to grow together.
Yes.
That's why a good marriage, a really good marriage, is where two people grow alongside each other and support each other in their growth rather than just growing separately and apart.
Right.
There's couples that do that, and it's amazing. And there's friends that can do that.
Yes.
And we see the beauty of that.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't live without that.
No, me neither.
Oh, we didn't put each other.
No, we didn't.
But we're already in each other's goal.
It's already...
It was a given.
Yeah.
It was like our children.
Just like our children. It's a given.
Given.
Yeah.
Yes. So when I had my children, and this is expressed within my writing, that blog that I wrote, I had never been able to, except my high school best friend, like sing around someone
Oh.
or dance
I had
around
a friend
someone.
who literally told me to stop singing.
That's hilarious.
She would try to find a song I didn't know so I wouldn't sing.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But see, I love that. That's wicked. Because it's fun.
Yeah.
Like, let's be fun.
Yeah.
I have a terrible voice, but I love to sing. So, like, when I find people who let me sing, it's endearing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's very healing to sing and dance. I'm not good at it, but
I love it.
I want to
And
be able to
suck.
do it. Yes.
Yeah.
And see, this is the thing. I have no insecurity around my children. And I sing and I dance and I act silly and I know I do something that's like really bad and they laugh at me and I just laugh with them. And doing that and having that experience was so healing. And it is the reason why I have the security I have today.
Right.
it's the foundation of where the security I own today began. And if I never had children, I know
allowing you to be a child.
Allowing me to be me and be silly and goofy, because as adults,
the child in you,
yes, embracing that and loving
and
that part of me,
embarrassed about it.
Yes, because I was embarrassed of myself. I didn't love the child in me, but my children still loved that child in me. And we learn to put
that child in us away when we get older, and I think it's harmful.
Shame it.
Yeah.
Reject it, just the way that we were rejected, we reject it.
We're not allowed to be silly anymore and carefree, and I think it's important as adults to be able to be that.
That's why many people find it healing to be around children, because that can come out in them, and children giggle and laugh with you in it. They don't look at you funny,
right?
Or sometimes they look at you funny, but they're laughing.
Right.
It's like,
yes.
Mom, what are you doing?
They do get embarrassed.
Mom, you're so embarrassing. Oh, really? And then you do it more.
The toddlers do go through that stage where they're like, stop singing. Stop. Stop. No, Mom. Stop singing. They do that. But it only encourages me to sing more. It doesn't embarrass me. I love it.
Yes, but that's the healing
it's
part.
Cute.
Is even when they do that, you still have the confidence to continue, and that's what's so healing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff for the X channel on healing and experiencing things too, I think, that could stem out of this discussion that we could really get into.
Well, maybe we should.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I think that we're going to go talk about that now.
This was a wonderful episode.
It was. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
I'm kind of sad that it's ending.
I can't believe it's already at 21 minutes.
I can't either.
Wow.
Yeah, this was a great idea. Good job.
We're going to keep doing these.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And if you care to share with us any comments of what you can't live without, we would love to hear it.
I would love to hear that. And we love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll talk to you soon.